Hello there, everybody. How's it going, elites? It's me, your boy Waddles. Welcome back to another survival episode number 14. So, last episode ended very, very nicely. It was the best episode of the whole series. If you missed it, you need to not miss it. You need to change that. Take a look at that. That's really cool. And then there's even more cool things over there in that chest. Now, today, I've decided. Unfortunately, bad news, we're not going to the overworld. Good news, we're getting set up to go to the overworld instead. Next episode, I'd like to spend pretty much the whole episode checking out the overworld. So today, we're basically going to expand the base, get it all ready, get it all set up to actually go into the overworld. Then we'll make the jump next episode. If you enjoyed this episode, you know what to do to that like button. Like goal, 10K. 10 obsidian. This is awkward. That's not enough obsidian for a proper nether portal. If we were going to skip the corners, that'd be perfect. But skipping the corners, small brain move. So, what we're going to do first off is go find our piglin brothers. We will find the piglin brothers probably over where we get the food. So, this way, and we're going to trade with them. Hopefully, our piglin brothers will give us obsidian. If they do not give us obsidian, they will get the stone sword. Okay, they won't get the stone sword. I'm not going to pick a fight with the piglins. We still only have gold armor. It wouldn't make sense to fight the piglins, but yeah, we need obsidian. Hello, David. What's up? Now, in between episodes, I made another rule. Why obsidian? Well, because the new rule is we can't take the obsidian from the ruined portals. Yeah, I know. Brand new rule. Big plot twist. But yeah, I thought it would be a little bit more interesting to try and barter with the piglins to get the obsidian instead of just take it from the environment. Obsidian. You give it now. By the way, we only have like 14 ingots. If it doesn't work in any of those ingots, then, hey, Oglin. No need to throw me so far. No need to throw me so far, beast. You will return to where you and your ancestors belong. So yeah, basically, hopefully, maybe, we can buy some obsidian from the piglins. If it doesn't work out, we'll just take it from a portal. You won't know whatever happened, and we'll be good. We'll pretend that we got it from bartering. Come on, sword. Come on, hoglins. This is like a problem. I probably should have just gone to, like, the old base or something. The hoglins are crazy. Now, you... No way, no way, hey, that's one obsidian block. Okay, we're moving in the right direction. I bartered with that piglin, the hoglins rudely interrupted. Okay, let's see if we can find some yes, right down here. Hoglin. You are getting hunted now. Nice lead on, piglins, but you took the food. Yeah, they took the food. Gold for everybody, why not? Everybody, take some gold, have some gold, give me something good. Gravel, you think I want gravel? What are you, hey, crying, okay, yeah, false alarm. Nope, we'll try it again. Gold for everybody. Give me the right stuff this time. Not you. You left, so you're lost. Crying obsidian. Come on. You're giving me useless stuff. Come on, you're giving me useless stuff. We need obsidian, not a gravel and string. Okay, really. You cost me 14 gold ingots for this garbage. This garbage in the inventory. Seriously. Hey, okay. I will accept that. I will take that. 2 obsidian. We used up all of our gold ingots, and I don't know if I really want to go use more. 2 obsidian, though. That's up 2 of the corners. Okay, I think we can work with that. That's a good starting point. Okay, let's move back over to the base and check out the base. David, you need to leave here. David, I told you, you don't belong here anymore. I'm sorry. The base. So I have a huge problem with this base. Yeah, the base. It's great. It's good and all, but... it's even. We talked about this before. I don't know what I was thinking. Well, I wasn't thinking when I was setting this thing up. So, I'm thinking our entry room will be right on top of this one. That would be a good spot, a good central location. Then we can come off of that entry room, like, higher up and make tunnels over the lava to, like, a storage room, things like that. We definitely need a storage room soon, but yeah, the base is even, and I don't like it. It's painful. These are painful laughs. It hurts a lot. I don't know what to do about this. Nether portal is 1 block wide. That's odd. You know, we'll just have a portal off center in a room. It's not that big of a deal, but it's gonna be painful. We're just gonna have to work with it, though. Without major renovations, there's really nothing that we can do other than not make the mistake ever again. And by the way, the Ender Pearls is actually kind of cool. That's gonna help when we're going to the end. Probably soon, too. And then suddenly, out of the blue, the worst thing in the world that could happen. It did happen, gamers. It was bad. It was rough. It was not clean. It was bad. It's exactly what you're probably thinking happened. Exactly what you're thinking. I was building up there on the roof, and just a second ago, and it was going well. We were going good. The build was coming along. I was explaining it greatly, talking all about it, and then darkness. Sudden darkness. This darkness took my heart, my inspiration, and smashed it into 1,000 tiny pieces that I could never put back together. No way. It would be impossible. Way too difficult. It just wouldn't be the same, even if I did put it back together. It hurt. It was very, very painful. But what am I getting at, you, as this is taking too long to explain a simple thing? Yes, you're exactly right. Yeah, what I'm getting at here is I lost footage. I play on Minecraft Java Edition on a PC, but I record with an Elgato game capture hooked up to a MacBook right next to me, and my MacBook died. And if the MacBook dies, the footage dies with it too. So, yep, I lost about 5 minutes of footage. Did I need to take like 2 minutes to explain it? No, but I thought it would be better. Yep, I lost the footage. It's gone forever. Now, in that footage, I was talking about the moves that we're gonna make. So, up here, I'm pretty much copying the lower floor, but up higher. It's gonna be pretty revolutionary. The floor is gonna be changed completely on this floor, or the ceiling down there is gonna be changed too. You know, both ways. It's all getting changed. Instead of normal blackstone, I'm thinking blackstone bricks and cracked blackstone bricks. I have a bunch of those things from the bastions that we've been checking out. Now, the walls, we're starting with the basalt here, but in the missing footage that you'll never see, ever, I said that I'm going to do something different. I don't know. Well, obviously, this netherrack down there is meant to be glass eventually, but I don't know if I want to keep that vibe consistent. I think I want to switch it up a little bit. Now that we're close to the overworld, so close, our building potentials are going to be expanded greatly. We'll be able to build things that we would have never been able to build before, like Minecraft dirt block, Minecraft grass block, Minecraft oak block, Minecraft spruce block, Minecraft cop. Okay, you get it. Well, we're gonna have a lot more blocks, and when we have more blocks, we can make the base look a whole lot better. So you already know that's exactly what we're gonna do. This base is gonna make some big level ups very, very soon here. But first, we kind of need to just get a room in. We need to make this portal room very, very safe. Now, also in that missing footage, I made a discovery, a realization, something that changed my building perspective forever. The nether portal does not need to be placed awkwardly, uncentered in the center of this room. That wouldn't look good anyways. Instead, we could do the nether portal on one wall, and that would be a big brain move. We could put like the nether portal right over here or right over there, probably over there, and then we walk into the room and it looks fine, it looks good, you know. So the whole even mistake that I made, it's not even that critical. It's not even that big of a deal. Would you believe it? I know, it's pretty crazy stuff here. So, we have this room currently. This looks pretty good, and thankfully, it's been going pretty well, actually. No blaze have been shooting at me at all, which is, like, amazing. Now, these corners here, what do I want to do? Well, part of me was saying maybe just normal blackstone. I feel like that might switch it up right away. As soon as I say blaze, okay, I did that to myself. I was thinking maybe normal blackstone. We could switch it up and do some building blocks back here, and then do the blackstone, like, facing in. It's gonna make this room really dark and gray feeling, but I also feel like that would be kind of a cool vibe. It might look really cool in here. So what if we did, you know, just blackstone like, or basalt like that, then we'd have the blackstone on the floor? That would be really nethery. I kind of think I like it. I think we're going to try that out. I don't know if it's going to work, but I think we're going to make that move. That's going to be the way to go. Now, of course, we're going to want Nether Fortress access too, so we'll have to figure that out later. Today, not too worried about it. But here's the thing. If we did it like this, this would look pretty good, pretty consistent, and I'm thinking windows in there, by the way. But what if we did a randomization? Like made this all kind of crazy in here? Would that look good, or would that just look kind of weird? I don't know. I feel like that could go either way here. It might look weird. It might end up looking weird because of, you know, these. So, you know what? We'll put this back and maybe we could do some details somewhere else. And piglin. You were like the first piglin in this base. You're going to be in the way. You got to go, buddy. You got to go. Now, like I said, now that we're going to the overworld, we're going to have a lot more building blocks. Not that I don't like the new nether blocks. They're all amazing. But they're kind of hard to work with over and over and over again and try and make things look different. Once we have access to the overworld, I'm thinking we're going to incorporate a whole lot more of a futuristic theme into new wings of this base. We need to build the storage room very, very soon. I'm thinking that we'll build the storage room probably, maybe, and this is definitely going to change, to be clear. But I'm thinking that we're going to build the storage room out of like concrete and maybe things like that. I don't know. I think mixing like a futuristic feel into this base would be really, really cool looking. And the base is inspired by Subnautica after all. So, I mean, futuristic, you know, that game like it takes place in like the future. So yeah. Think it would be cool, basically. Probably. I gotta be clear, usually I'm not a fan of doing the floor and the ceiling on the same block, but it is what it is. That's how we're gonna do it today, and we'll have to deal with it. Again, seriously, not the biggest fan in the world of this move, but it'll be fine. Plus, the ceiling down below us is kind of high, so we could always do like slabs down there if we wanted to, which we probably will. I want to add a lot of detail to this base. I'm really happy with the base, but I feel like it's also kind of plain right now, unimpressive, so yeah, we're gonna try and step up the detail game a little bit here, but I think I have some... Oh, wait, one more big thing. I don't have any moves to make until I explain how we're going to go up in between the floors. So, we don't have Nylium quite yet, but I could. But we don't have it quite yet. So, what we're going to do is we're just going to place netherrack right there for now, and then I think... Big thing here, we can plant this on netherrack, right? Yes, we can. Perfect. So that's going to grow up, and we're going to use twisting vines to go in between the floors here. I think that'll be really cool. And then maybe I'll do like a staircase up right in here, or like trapdoors or something to make it look cool, to make it look good. But for now, we have this random basalt spiral staircase. But anyways, it's build time. Let's go. Oh, big problem, Bottom of the nether portal, 1, 2, 3, top of nether portal. This room, it's way too short. So, easy fix. We climb up, and we can just make this room a little bit taller. Taller rooms look a little cooler anyways, not that big of a deal, and I have a bunch of extra basalt. So, we're just going to go ahead and heighten this room, make it even taller, and there we go. There's a blaze. Very cool. Now, the floor is done too. Almost. The floor is almost done. And then over here, I'm thinking about switching it up and doing something mind-blowing. Right here, hole in the floor, it stays. But we put a balcony around it, and it's like a cut-through. Not that we would use, but like, we can see the lower floor. Yep, gonna be pretty huge. It's gonna be big. Now, the ceiling on this part of the base. Eventually, I want to switch it up and make it look really, really cool. The long-term plan, a dome. I don't think this part of the base will go any higher than what it is currently at. Main reason for that one, evens. I don't want to work with evens ever again in this base. I feel terrible as it is working with the evens. So, yep, this part of the base won't be expanding anymore. For now, we're going to do that blackstone slab roof just to make things safe, but eventually, glass dome, for sure. A glass dome on top of this thing would look sweet. It would be really, really cool, and we'd be able to see the nether fortress as soon as we enter the nether. So eventually glass dome, but for now blackstone slabs, sort of as a placeholder to keep things safe. Who would have known Minecraft skeletons would come so in handy? Right here, bone meal, the first bone meal of the world, boom. Twisting vine, it's grown. Even more twisting vines, they're grown too. The way up and down is now officially finished, and the top floor is sort of finished, at least the shell of it. Now, the balcony. This is gonna be a little tricky. We'll wanna definitely make sure this looks good. So, I'm thinking maybe this rounded look here would look good, and we like make it a little bit smaller. I think that would probably help it a little bit. And then this spot right here, this is going to be a gigantic window. It's going to be sweet. So, balcony just like that probably. Then, the basalt in here. Now, I'm sort of wondering, maybe, do I change the lower floor to basalt as well? Maybe not today. Maybe that's not the move that we need to make. But eventually, that actually might look really cool if this whole part were like consistent. So we have like basalt up there, basalt down here, and then no windows down here. It would be a little bit of a bummer, but it might be cool. It might look really, really good. In here, these weird connections, this is pretty easy. I think what we could do is we could just, well, wait a second. That's not gonna work. I was gonna say we could put nether brick staircases right there, which it's not gonna work. We're gonna be able to see out. That's a little bit of a problem. Unless we do basalt back there. Maybe polished basalt. That might make a little bit more sense. Never mind. Problem solved. Now up here, we're definitely going to need lighting. For now, we're just going to do this. This is definitely not the permanent solution. Maybe we'll change it in a minute even once we get more details in here. But there we go. Now this floor is actually bright. We can actually see. Back downstairs, this thing needs fixing. I'm thinking blackstone staircases all the way around this thing to step up. We're going to need to rearrange this room a little bit because it's getting cluttered and messy. But that's not that big of a deal. This room was never really intended to be much of anything anyways. The lodestone, that's definitely going to move. The chests, they're definitely going to move. move as well. These might just stay here because they're kind of convenient, but yeah, it does eat up the room a little bit, but it's not that big of a deal. Now, we can level this up even more with some chiseled blackstone bricks here. So chiseled blackstone in every single corner. That's going to look pretty good, I think. Yeah, that looks pretty cool. Eventually, maybe we could put gold blocks there. That would look even better. Now, this floor up here needs something to spice it up a little bit. To spice it up, I'm thinking nether brick walls, maybe going down these corners, maybe all the way down. Maybe. We'll see. Alright gamers, it's time to make some gigantic moves. The biggest moves that we've made of this entire series. Obsidian, you're coming with me. Glowstone, you come with me. Crying obsidian too. Do we have any more glowstone? No we don't. Okay, the glowstone's gonna go back and the crying obsidian's gonna go back. I can't make a new respawn anchor. That's fine though. I don't need a new respawn anchor because we have everything that we need right here. Obsidian. Oh no, that's terrible. I misplaced that one. We're gonna have to be a little bit more careful. Yep, we're gonna do that. Okay. It's no big deal. We can't be stopped. You know why we can't be stopped? Can't believe I did that. Diamonds right here. Diamonds are why we can't be stopped. New crafting table, it's over here. Diamond pickaxe. Hello, beautiful. That is amazing. Now we need to go back up here and move this obsidian. And gamers, elites, I've done some building off camera. I need to show you what's new with this portal room. The portal room is looking fresher than ever, if I do say so myself. So there we go, obsidian right there. We're not missing those two corners. You don't see them. This is perfect. Everything is fine. Instead, turn around. Look at this room. I've done some decorating and I'm really happy with how this turned out. Now, remember, it's not much because we still don't have access to anything overworld, but I mean, at the same time, I think this room looks pretty fresh. I did some nether brick detailing around in here, some chains. I almost forgot about chains. Well, actually, honestly, I did forget about chains as a building option. So those are in here. I think that looks pretty good. We have lanterns hanging from the ceiling. Again, eventually, we'll have a glass dome in here, which will make these little nether brick accents look even better. And then I'm thinking like nether brick slabs on top of it too. That'll look really cool. And yeah, overall, I'm really impressed with this room. Now, I didn't do the windows because we're going to get glass next episode, so I figured no point in wasting the little wood that I have on fences for windows when we're just going to get glass very soon. So these will all be like black stained glass panes by next episode. Then over here, I'm thinking a hallway, but if we look out here, this would go right into the land. So I'm thinking maybe either a T-shaped hallway, one of the hallways goes over to the land so we can exit this place, or just an L-shaped one. It'll go out this way and then turn and go over there to more of the base. I think that'll be a good idea because we have this gigantic balcony there, which means we can't really make a hallway there. Now, I have a chest right here. What is that chest for? Of course, you already know what that chest is for. It's going to be for a flint and steel. Flint and steel right here, boom, right there, another big move. How could I do it? That's how I did it. And then right here, boom, light the portal. But we're not going into the portal today. The flint and steel will stay right in here in case of, wait, what is going on? Did I already have a flint and steel? I'm very confused. Anyways, next move. We need 2 iron ingots and we're going to need some wood. If we go over here, we can get wood just like that. Boom. And then we put those in the crafting table, those right there, and smithing table. Hello. Now, the smithing table is going to take the respawn anchor's place right there. Initially, respawn anchor was going to go right there. The smithing table is, of course, for upgrading this thing to netherite, which is the final thing that we're going to do in today's episode. This right here is huge. This is our ticket out of the nether. Earlier on in the series, I said we weren't leaving the nether until we had netherite, and by netherite, I meant one tool or piece of armor, and boom, we have one netherite tool right here. Stone pickaxe, goodbye, absolute garbage, but you've done us well, so we're going to go ahead and keep you. We'll actually add a chest over here with this, like good stuff, and stone pickaxe, you will go right there. You are retired forever. Thank you for all of your work. And also, wait, what? Okay, hold on. And also, diamond shovel, you can go ahead and come with me. Stone shovel, we'll go ahead and retire that thing as well. And then this diamond, we're just going to put that back in there, save it for later. You know what? I can't believe it. I didn't think about this one. This would be a really impressive move. Obsidian, you mine insanely slow. Netherite pickaxe, you're going to have to step it up. Crying obsidian and all of the corners. Of course, this is the only way to make a portal to the overworld in 1.16. The old school one doesn't work. If I went into that portal, it wouldn't have worked. Trust me, I'm not lying. No, definitely not. Right there, boom. That looks pretty sweet, and that looks like the end of Nether Survival episode number 14. Who's hyped for the next episode and the overworld? Let me know by hitting the like button right now. Subscribe for more Nether Survival episodes and other fresh content, and until next time, it's been me, your boy. I'll see you in the next episode. Goodbye.